Why does your brain feel tired, even when you didn't do anything physical? Why do small problems suddenly feel overwhelming? Why does it feel like your mind never fully shuts off, even when you're lying in bed? If you live in the United States, chances are your brain isn't broken. It's overloaded. Today, we're breaking down why your brain feels constantly stressed, what's happening inside your nervous system, and how to finally reset it without quitting your job, deleting society, or moving to the mountains. Because here's the truth, you're not weak, you're overstimulated. Section 1. Your brain was not designed for 2026. Your brain evolved thousands of years ago for survival in simple environments. It was built to handle short bursts of danger, clear threats, physical challenges, social belonging. It was not built for 24/7 news alerts, social media comparison, economic uncertainty, credit score monitoring, political division, hustle culture pressure, endless notifications. The average American checks their phone over 100 times a day. Every notification triggers a micro alert in your brain. Ping equals pay attention. Your nervous system does not know the difference between a text message and a threat. It simply reacts. Now multiply that by years. That's chronic stress. Section 2, the hidden stress. You don't notice. Most people think stress only comes from big life events, job loss, divorce, medical emergencies. But the modern American brain is stressed by something more subtle. Open loops, unanswered emails, unpaid bills, unfinished goals, unread messages, open browser tabs. Each unfinished task sends a quiet signal. Something is unresolved. Your nervous system doesn't relax around unresolved input. And in the US, we live inside constant unfinished stimulation. Streaming recommendations, breaking news, political headlines, economic fear, market volatility. Your brain never hears, you're safe now. You can power down. So it stays slightly activated all the time. Section 3, cortisol is quietly running your life. Let's talk biology. When your brain detects stress, it releases cortisol. Short term, cortisol is useful. It increases focus, raises alertness, prepares you to act. But long-term elevated cortisol, that's where problems begin. Chronic stress leads to brain fog, poor sleep, belly fat storage, sugar cravings, irritability, anxiety, low motivation, decision fatigue. And here's what most Americans don't realize. You can feel normal while being chronically stressed because your body adapts. Stress becomes your baseline. Section 4, social media is rewiring your brain. Your brain treats social comparison like survival. Thousands of years ago, exclusion from the tribe meant danger. Today, scrolling Instagram triggers the same survival wiring. You see, someone buying a house, someone getting fit, someone earning six figures, someone launching a business. Your brain asks, are we behind? Even if your life is stable, even if you're doing fine, that micro comparison activates stress chemistry, and Americans spend hours per week inside comparison machines. That adds up. Section 5, productivity pressure is keeping you activated. In the United States, productivity is tied to identity. If you're not progressing, you're failing. If you're resting, you're lazy. If you're offline, you're missing out. This cultural pressure keeps your nervous system scanning for the next task, the next opportunity, the next improvement. Even during downtime, you sit on the couch and your brain whispers, what should we be doing? That's performance anxiety, and it prevents true relaxation. Section 6, why you can't just relax. Here's something powerful. You cannot think your way out of stress because stress is physical. When your nervous system is activated, you enter fight mode, irritability, control, anger, flight mode, anxiety, overthinking, restlessness, freeze mode, procrastination, numbness, scrolling. Most Americans cycle between these states daily. Your brain is not malfunctioning, it is protecting you. It believes something requires attention. And in modern life, something always does. Section 7, financial stress in America. Money anxiety is one of the biggest hidden stress triggers. Even high earners feel it. Student loans, mortgage rates, inflation, healthcare costs, credit card debt. Checking your bank account shouldn't feel like a threat, but for many Americans, it does. And your nervous system responds accordingly. Financial uncertainty keeps your brain in background alert mode, even when nothing is immediately wrong. Section 8. The Nervous System Reset Strategy. Now let's fix it. You don't need extreme life changes. You need better signals. Signal number 1. Predictability. Your nervous system loves routine. Wake up at the same time, eat at consistent times, block focused work sessions. Predictability lowers perceived threat. Signal number 2, completion. Close small loops daily. Reply to that email. Pay that bill. Clear one physical space. Completion tells your brain, we handled it. Signal number 3, reduced input. No phone for 30 minutes after waking up. Notice the difference. You didn't flood your brain with urgency first thing. That alone lowers baseline stress. Signal number 4, physical regulation, slow breathing, strength training, sunlight exposure, walking without headphones. These are not trends. They are biological reset tools.